Did they suck because Belichick was a bad coach? No. They sucked because Belichick was a bad manager. He was a bad custodian of the front office. I mean, period.
Yeah.
And they sucked because Bob Kraft, I'm going to say it. He's a bad owner. He's a bad owner.
But I didn't go that far.
He's just good at making people think he's not.
Is he a bad owner, Chris, or is he a businessman who's always treated this as a business and turned it into one of the most lucrative franchises in the history of professional sports, Chris? Okay, and always kept the bottom line and ran it like he ran one of his businesses. And so is that it, or is he a bad owner?
Okay, then
I'm just asking. I'm just throwing it out there.
Well, I'm going to answer it. So depends on what you define a good owner to be. Okay. See, here's the problem. If you define a good owner to be a transparent owner, okay, who will tell you that you know what, this is an investment for me and this is what I'm doing and so on and so forth. Okay. But if you're a bad owner when you tell everybody that you'll do whatever, that you're a fan first, okay?
That's always been his narrative, Chris, right?
And I get it. 30 years ago, however long,
he sat in those bench seats.
Oh man, 50 years ago. But whatever years ago, you kept them in New England. You saved the team from moving and all that stuff. And great, okay, and you're clinging to that for all that time, I guess. But you've consistently told people, fans, I'll do whatever it takes to put a winner on this field. And it's bullshit. It's baloney. It's that's not true. So to me, you're a bad owner. So if you define an owner, a good owner, as somebody who makes a lot of money, then he's a fantastic owner. But if you define a good owner as somebody who puts a good product on the field,
6 rings.
Yeah, I get it. But how responsible is he really for those 6 rings? I mean, really?
Yeah.
It's not like he sat there and said, okay, we're going to sign all these free agents. We're going to put the top talent on this team every single year. What about Randy Moss? Well, Randy Moss was washed up. Nobody wanted him. So Tom Brady rebuilt Randy Moss. And so my point is, it's not like you went out and just spent money and got the best of everything you possibly could for this team. No, you had 2 guys that could take mediocre and make it unbelievable.